What up, what up, what up? I hope everybody's Thanksgiving is going well. I am the one and only Tiger coming at you with a little tarot on today. I want to thank the Most High. I want to thank Archangel Michael. I want to thank all of the archangels that have been helping and protecting me as well as the collective and on this spiritual journey. I definitely want to thank my ancestors as well as my past over loved ones. And I'm about to get into this message and see what comes out for the collective. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. What messages do you have for the collective? Somebody was out here having options, or you're having options. Steady long, steady wrong. Be careful of the options that's out there. Or somebody had you in the mix up, and I'm going to say like a third party situation. Somebody did not take something serious. They was out here picking and choosing. Something about your cups are about to overflow, though. With the Ace of Cups out here, somebody definitely has options out here. And your cups are about to overflow. But steady long, steady wrong. Because some of these options out here are not good options. Use your discernment. Spirit says use your discernment when it comes to these options. But your cups are definitely about to overflow. And it's all about your money, baby. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. What other messages do you have for the collective? Yeah, did I say that? Money is about to start flowing to you. I'm hearing that you're going to have enough to definitely help the homeless, help the needy is what I'm hearing. You're about to have an abundant type of life is what I'm seeing for you, collective. Sitting in this Queen of Cups energy. I mean, this King of Cups. I'm sorry, y'all. I got no glasses on. This King of Cups energy. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning in your favor. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. What other messages do you have? And I just seen the Queen of Cups out here. Definitely protecting yourself. You are protected. You and your Queen of Cups are definitely protected. You're definitely talking to two water signs. That's about to be a match made in heaven is what I'm hearing. Something about releasing, carrying burdens. Somebody sent you some type of burdens that they wanted you to carry, but I'm hearing that the burdens went back. Somebody else is carrying them burdens. Is what I'm hearing. Yeah, this could be somebody that wants to come back, that you have to release, is wanting to come back and offer you something, give you an apology, give you a gift of some sort, is what I'm hearing. Somebody had a choice to make, and they did not make the choice. This person chose to say blindfolded to whatever the situation that you guys had going on. But I do see that you're coming into some type of relationship with your perfect match, and that's your Queen or your King of Cups. Things are going to be very fruitful is what I'm hearing. Your cups are definitely going to be running over. And this is coming in very fast for you. This is definitely coming in fast. So you do have a blessing coming in fast. It's going to allow you to help a whole lot of people is what I'm hearing. Something about some type of devil energy is definitely coming in as well. The devil always want to block your blessings, or the blessings that you could be toward, the blessing that you could be towards somebody else. So what about this devil energy? It's definitely tied to some emperor that was in reverse. So this could be that ex-lover, that ex-person, or whoever that is in your life is what I'm hearing. Yeah, that caused a whole lot of ruckus, a whole lot of fighting. I cannot make it up. This person was definitely in devil energy is what I'm seeing as I look across the board. But you're definitely going to be fruitful. As I said, they cannot stop your bag. You had to walk away from something. You had to walk away from this chaos. You had a whole lot of chaos going on in your life. And when you were attached to this past person, they didn't realize that they were dealing with a star. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So, yeah, you are definitely in star energy. Walked away. Getting to the bag is what I'm hearing. Walking away. from things that no longer serve your highest good. Yeah, things are definitely balancing out for you. You are the star child. Moving on to calmer waters. Can't make it up, y'all. Definitely moving on to calmer waters. Getting your life in order. On track. You caused a major tower moment. You're causing a major tower moment is what I'm seeing. I just heard you reap what you sow. So somebody's definitely getting what they threw out there to the universe. The universe is definitely giving it right back to this person. You caused a tower moment for this person that was out here playing with the devil. Can't make it up. You move forward. Forward movement. Cancer energy. Definitely moving forward. Not looking back is what I'm hearing. Confirmation. Not looking back. Not wondering what could have been, what should have been. You're definitely showing up as an empress out here. And this is leaving somebody crying. Confirmation. Somebody did not believe that you are an empress or that you're the emperor in the upright. That you're a stand up, 10 toes down type of person. Male or female is who I'm talking to. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Who I'm talking to. That's, who else am I talking to besides a male or a female? Something about Judgment Day. And this is Judgment Day for this person. Somebody's definitely being highly judged at this time for fucking around and finding out that you are highly protected. You are definitely highly protected from people that are only out here to take. They're being exposed. Spirit said they are definitely being exposed at this time. Yeah, trying to take your 10 of Pentacles, baby. They're trying to take your money. You got somebody out here that want to come back around just so they can take your money. The sun is definitely shining and exposing. Didn't I say they've been exposed? Judgment Day is here, and they got an answer to everything that they did. They could be going to a practitioner. This could have gotten exposed. Confirmation. Causes a tower moment. Trying to cause a tower moment in your life. They want to fuck with your finances is what I'm hearing. This person is angry because every cup that they have is empty. I don't care if they sit up there with 9, 10, motherfucking 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cups. I don't give a damn. You sitting in this Queen of Pentacles energy. This person is angry that you're still getting to the bag and that you're definitely going to be celebrating. Okay? Can't make it up, y'all. You're definitely going to be celebrating. Spirit said it's coming. It's confirmation. That money is coming. That money is coming to you. Confirmation again. That money is, I'm sorry, I had that upside down. The money is coming to you. You're about to be celebrating. The Queen of Pentacles is out here again with the Queen. Overabundant. You can't make it up. Overabundant. Wealthy. Very wealthy. You're about to be very, very wealthy. All while somebody's sitting in this energy right here crying because they spilled the milk. Crying over the milk that they spilled. Confirmation. They crying. You got somebody in their feelings over milk that they spilled. They knocked the cup over is what I'm hearing. They didn't just spill it on accident. They knocked the whole cup over. Said, fuck it. Fuck the carpet. Fuck everything. We do have this person that's rushing in. Like I said, you do have somebody. But like I said, when they come knock on your door or when they make that phone call, your new person is going to be answering the phone. I'm hearing that you have a new person. You're getting married. You're forming a new union is what I'm hearing. This is a blessing from the Most High. Money is on deck. I'm hearing money is on deck. Your table that the Most High is preparing for you is ready for you to sit at. Right here, baby. This feast. They cannot eat at your table. This is what your table is basically gonna look like. You got people back there chilling, you know what I'm saying, waiting to be seated. But it's very few people. You see, it's not a whole lot of chairs at this table. This is a very intimate dinner, and this is what you're going to be having. This is the table that the Most High is setting for you. It's a very intimate facts. He said facts. It's a very intimate setting, and you're going to be able to eat like this, and people are going to be at this window right here looking in or trying to look in. They're going to be trying to come in real fast because they see that you're definitely blessed, highly favored. All you was doing was waiting for your ships to come in. You was just waiting for somebody, that right person that you could hold on to. You know what I'm saying? Releasing this person in the past. And they're sitting there watching. They're watching you become abundant with somebody else. I heard you fumbled. I just heard you fumbled. You were stuck in the hangman position too long. Somebody was stuck in that hangman position too long. And this person from the past that's now watching you move on. They're still attached to the devil because the devil is in the upright. You became aware of what the fuck was going on. And you moved directly out the fucking way. I got a spiritual burp and stuck in my throat. Yeah, you moved the fuck on. You caused the ending so that you can have this new beginning of abundance. You cause tower moments. Money, money, and more money. Definitely on the deck. Queen of Pentacles is out here. Money, money, money. More money is coming to you. Coming out of this impoverished state of mind. Feeling like things are not going right for you. Things are definitely going actually right for you. You cut off people and things that no longer serve your highest good. And this lands you in this Queen of Pentacles energy of abundance, baby. You can't make it up. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, all of the Archangel. Yeah, getting to this victory. See how that card flipped around. Getting to that victory, baby. King of Wands. You got a King of Wands out here staring at you. You have options coming. You have options, male or female. You have options out here. Make sure you make the right choice because you got somebody that's spying on you. Like I said from the past, it could be a Virgo. Somebody is spying on you. The Queen of Wands out here. Ooh. See a lot of sexual energy coming towards you. You have a lot of sexual energy coming towards you. Look at this. You got options. It's the King of Pentacles been showed up. Want to come give you something. Come give you an offering. This person could be a person, coming to give you an offering of stability. Can't make it out. I'm about to dip up out of these cards. Yeah, but you're about to receive an offering from a King of Pentacles that's, you know what I'm saying, that's really going to put the stamp on everything. You're already over abundant within yourself. So we're talking about generational wealth is out here. The cards are definitely turning in your favor. Like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. I'm the one and only Tiger coming at you. And we're about to stick our toes a little bit deeper into these waters to see what comes out. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, all of the Archangels. This is a gunner for helping, as well as protecting me, as well as the collective, along the spiritual journey. We're always thanking our ancestors as well as our past over loved ones. Spirit just directed me to this little beautiful deck right here of cards, and let's see what comes out. Let's see what other messages that the Most High has for my collective. Somebody's feeling guilty. Somebody's that's in your energy is feeling guilty, or you're feeling guilty. What are we feeling guilty for? What's the guilt for? Somebody wants to come back and compromise. Somebody did you wrong. This could have been a doppelganger. This is somebody who wants to look like you, dress like you, talk like you, look like you, only to come and infiltrate your spot and to take your spot. They want to take your place. Backstabber is what I'm hearing. Could have been your lover. Your ex-lover want to come and compromise. They want to compromise after stabbing you in the back multiple times is what I'm hearing. Yeah, they want to come back and compromise, but they see that you're definitely in a new union is what I'm hearing. A beautiful union is what I'm hearing. And definitely what I'm seeing when I look at that card. That's a beautiful combination of colors. So I know that the mix is going to be, you guys are definitely going to both be healed. This is going to be a healed relationship. or you're going through some type of healing at this time. But this is definitely going to be one for the books, is what I just heard. This is definitely one for the books. Something about participation. This person is going to work with you and not against you, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's going to definitely, this is going to be a team effort, is what I'm hearing. Something that you're not used to. You have to turn in and ask the Most High. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. They ain't paying me for the commercials that play in the background behind this beautiful scenery. But yeah, let's get back into it. Yeah. This is going to be I'm sorry. This is what came out. Turning in. So you definitely took the time to turn in. You know what I'm saying? This is a wish fulfillment, is what I'm hearing. You had to close out and block out all of the noise that was behind you. Somebody's definitely wanting you to stay attached to some type of bad energy. These do look like, these do look like lost souls. I just got a bad taste in my mouth. Lost souls. Yeah, that's what that is. Definitely lost souls. Lost souls. I had to put that in the mix. Yeah, but definitely turn it in. I'm hearing mastery. I'm seeing master, but I'm hearing mastery. You mastered something. Spirit wants you to be quiet about something that's coming in, this gift that's coming in. Or either Spirit had to shut somebody up. I heard that too. He had to shut somebody up that was clinging on to the past. They want to, excuse me if my hands are shaking, but what's the name? Somebody was definitely wanting to have you clinging on to the past, and they had to shut that motherfucker up. The Spirit said, don't pay attention to that outside noise. Turn in, listen to that inner voice, and this is what you definitely did. And this allowed you to heal from a past lover that wants to now compromise somebody that was competing with where they can never compare, is what I just heard. Somebody was out here competing where they could never compare. And this leaves this person stuck. This person is feeling stuck. They cannot come to the party, is what I'm hearing. This person is very exhausting, as well as exhausted, because they didn't realize the powers that you possessed in the 3D as well as the 5D, is what I'm hearing. And your ancestors don't play about you. They whooping this person's ass. This person's ass is whooped. That's waiting at this gate. That ass is getting whooped by your ancestors. Do y'all see that person's face? That ass is tapped. And they are exhausted. Because everything that they sent towards you went back. It definitely went back, and they're definitely understanding that this was definitely a bad move on their part, is what I'm hearing. This was this confirmation. This was definitely a bad move on their part. They wanted you to stay in this ordinary loop of delusional, in a delusional state. Illusions and delusion is what I'm hearing. You're about to step out of this. They're understanding that you're just not an ordinary person, that you're definitely tapped in, that you're not from here, is what I just heard. You're definitely about to reach this rainbow. You're not from here. You're going to be that person that actually reaches the other end of the rainbow. And like I said, some people just are not going to be able to understand why you had to let them go. Why you have to let their ass go. Because it was causing a whole lot of stress, and they was trying to block your blessings, baby. You see that tiger on there? Success. You are a success story, Tiger. Even if your name ain't Tiger, you are definitely a success story, and you're going through some type of transformation that's constantly causing healing. Somebody needs to heal some type of childhood traumas. Yeah, this breakthrough is for you, baby. This breakthrough that's coming through is definitely for you. You kick down doors. I'm hearing that you kick down doors, is what I'm hearing. Definitely kicking down doors, traveling, kicking down doors, sitting in places that you would never thought that you would ever sit in life, is what I'm hearing. You have to get this out the mud, is what I'm hearing. You're going to be traveling, enjoying life, enjoying the atmosphere, the ambiance. If you want to go eat in Paris, you're going to be able to do that, is what I'm hearing. You're about to live a very confirmation, a very abundant life. You're definitely being divinely guided at this time. So keep going forward. All I can keep telling you to do is go forward. I know the readings sound probably redundant sometimes, but yeah, this is just definitely the message until this comes to pass. You know what I'm saying? Until you receive this abundance that you're about to receive. You know what I'm saying? Going ahead and tap all the way into that creativity. You're definitely being guided to tap all the way into that creativity. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm being a fool. Okay, I'm back. We left off with the fool card, so you definitely took a leap of faith. Spirit says, if you haven't taken this leap of faith, go on ahead and take that leap of faith. The time is now, is what I'm hearing. Creativity, let your creativity shine. Put it out there. It does not have to be perfect, Spirit said. Don't look for it to be perfect. Don't look for it to be perfect. Somebody definitely is feeling suppressed right now, or you could have been feeling suppressed, which caused you to take this leap of faith off that cliff. But somebody is definitely feeling very suppressed right now. Somebody that you had to take a leap of faith away from, like you took a leap of faith and, you know what I'm saying, out on your own is what I'm saying, because you are definitely the only person on this cliff. You don't even got your dog with you. You're the only person on this cliff about to take this leap of faith away from somebody that was trying to suppress your gifts, is what I'm hearing. Somebody definitely wants to keep you hidden, cloaked, is what I'm hearing. Definitely, but you're definitely, the fruits of your labor are definitely ripe and ripened. So it's definitely time to go pick that fruit, step out to the spotlight, step out into the and be seen. It's time to be seen. Look, your existence. It's time for you to be seen. You sat in aloneness long enough with the Most High. He said, look, he kicking you out the nest. He said, the light is on, baby. Walk through it. You're walking into that abundance, that cornucopia, that rainbow. You're reaching the end of that rainbow. It took a whole lot of courage to break through all the trials and shit that was thrown against you. You were definitely a little seed that fell between the cracks of these rocks, and people thought that you was just a loss. You were gone. But no, you know what I'm saying? Some little clumsy little booger-nosed kid with a cup of water came in and dropped water right in that little crack where you was at. And you began to blossom, baby. All you needed was a little sunlight. You just needed the Most High to shine that light. And here you come, busting out the cracks. busting out the cracks. Busting out the cracks. You was definitely dealing with an energy. This energy, this playful energy that was around you, this deceitful, this conniving, this monstrosity of a person. Played a whole lot of games. You had somebody that was playing a whole lot of games that wanted to keep you, like I said, in the background. Somebody wanted to keep you in the background, but the mask quickly fell off, and it was quickly exposed. As quick as that mask came off, you seen exactly who the culprit was. And it was this little bald head motherfucker that's definitely crying because you walked away. Then I say that you have somebody new in your life, or you're about to meet somebody new, and this person is definitely left behind. They're aware that they made a fatal mistake. I'm hearing, I made a fatal mistake. How can I fix this? I'm hearing, how can I fix it? I don't think there's a way that they can fix it, though. They want to come into harmony with you. They want to come in, you know what I'm saying, be as one with you again. But this is definitely you tapping into the universe, tapping into, you know what I'm saying, the ozone, you know what I'm saying, or the deep sea, or wherever they. No, I'm just playing with y'all. This is definitely you being very tapped in, is what I'm hearing. I was about to start messing with y'all. But yeah, you're definitely tapped in. I'm hearing at one with the Most High, at one with the universe is what I'm hearing most of all. You're definitely tapped in. I'm hearing you could speak to the animals. You've grown a whole lot. Wow. You've definitely grown a whole lot over these years. You've definitely matured in a good way. Well, I guess you can't do nothing but mature in a good way. But yeah, somebody definitely wants to come back and be the yin to your yang. Somebody's definitely coming back to be the yin to your yang, or this is a new person. But do you see that you definitely, and that's because you've reached the end of that rainbow. You're there. Look, you're there. That's that rainbow that I showed y'all. That little person that was walking towards that rainbow, and this little bad motherfucker that can't come to the party, that's stuck at the gate. They can't come to the party. Moment by moment, you worked hard on this. Is what I'm hearing. You worked hard on this. This is completion, moment by moment. It took a whole lot of trials and tribulations, toil and labor is what you went through, moment by moment. But you did it in stride, is what I'm hearing. This person is in stride. So you did this shit in stride. You ran to the finish line, baby. You ran directly to the. You seen that finish line and you ran to it. Can't make it up. I just seen Rebirth. You are definitely running to the finish line, tapped all the way into consciousness. And I say becoming one with the nature, becoming one with the universe, becoming one with the Most High is definitely what you've done. And this is a rebirth, a whole new life, a whole new world. I just heard a whole new world. Innocence. Spirit loves your innocence, baby. And I say somebody's out here competing where they could never compare. They thought you was out here doing magic, black magic, at that. They thought you was out here doing. They thought you was causing, they were actually. Okay, this is how this went. Actually, y'all, they thought that you were out here performing some type of black magic. They was like, you know what I'm saying? I know this motherfucker out here, you tapped into the dark side, so let me tap into the dark side and try to cause this person some burdens. But the burdens went back on they motherfucking ass. The spirit said, this bitch is out here trying to compete where they cannot compare to somebody that's totally innocent, that ain't even in no competition with they punk ass. So this pissed the Most High off. So he's going to give you this rebirth. He's going to prepare this table for you to eat in front of all of your energy. They want to take your energy, but we do have, you do have a new slate out here with nothingness. You get a whole do-over. You did something right, and somebody did something wrong, but it is what it is. We can't, it is what it is. They have to slow down. This person tried to slow you down with burdens, trying to cause you some type of burdens, and now they out here losing their motherfucking mind. They wanted you to lose your mind in its totality. They wanted you to totally be in the motherfucking nut house. But you start being receptive to the Most High, tapping all the way in, as I said before. And you know what I'm saying? This miser has to sit and watch. There's a miser. He was receptive to the downloads and the synchronicities that the Most High was sending you. And this person is sitting back watching like all of your blessings come in one by one. You're going to be sharing your gifts. You got a lot to share with the world is what I'm hearing. You have a lot to share with the world. The world will know your name is what I'm hearing. The world is definitely going to know your name. I'm hearing, I'm worldwide, bitches. I'm worldwide, bitches. I heard that last night. I'm worldwide, bitches. That's in the words of Candy Burroughs, or whatever her name is, from Escape. You're my little secret. Somebody wants you to be their little secret. And that's how we should keep it. It's early in the morning. This ain't my singing voice. I can sing. But anyway, we're about to tap into this little beautiful deck right here. Gifts. Somebody want to come shower you with some gifts. Somebody want to come shower you with some gifts. A whole lot of gifts. That's what I'm hearing. They want you to be their little secret. Are y'all seeing somebody on the side? Y'all got a little secret? Or somebody thinking of y'all as a little secret? But anyway, let's get into this message, because I'm going to leave that gift card out there. Journey. Texas. You could be going to Texas. This is what I'm hearing. Or you can live in Texas. It says, baby, come to me. Somebody, didn't I say somebody want to shower you with some motherfucking gifts? It says, baby, come to me. Baby, come to me. Because I love you. You got it going on. You're turning me on. Baby, come to me. But anyway, adjudication. So this is definitely a gift coming from the from the Most High. This is something that you manifested, is what I'm hearing. And you're about to receive these gifts, and you know what I'm saying, along with a new relationship. Something about courthouse is out here, because I do see judication. So because that matches judication, I gotta pull it, and it's the only card that's facing up. So that definitely goes with judication. Judication is coming. Something's coming good from the courts, is what I'm hearing. You're about to receive some good news, is what I'm hearing. Yep, from the courts. Getting to the money. You're getting the money. You're definitely getting to the money. If you have a court case out here, Spirit said you're definitely about to get to this money. Like, you're about to be in a whole another tax bracket, is what I'm hearing. You're definitely going to be building companies or whatever from the winnings or whatever. You're going to be doing something that's going to be making you a whole lot more money on top of this money that you're about to get. Maybe you're going to be, I don't know, investing in yourself. Surrender. Spirit said you surrender. Surrender. It's time to surrender to the fact that you're about to get this money, and don't doubt it when it comes. Don't say, is this for me? This is a gift from Spirit. This is a gift from the Most High. Whether it's a new love or whatever, you do have a new gift coming in, and I suggest that you make sure that your hands is empty so that you can receive this gift, because ain't no way in the world you gonna be able to receive anything, or your shit gonna be like this. You know what I'm saying? If you don't surrender some things, I'm hearing that you have to let some things go. I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to tell the people, a lot of people, look, I'm so sorry, but I have to do this one for me. I'm tired of, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing for others. Not that you tired, but you just been doing for others for so long. I'm sorry. I'm about to surrender and go in and do what I gotta do for me. This is what brings in this money. It's new money. You have to do stuff for yourself. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. Confirmation, strong confirmation. Nobody's out here handing you anything. Something about Las Vegas is very significant. You could be moving to Las Vegas. You could be from Las Vegas. You could actually live in Las Vegas. But something is very significant about Las Vegas. But we're gonna take these cards that came out. I'm gonna take them just like this. Yeah, moving on from toxic people. So you could be moving to Las Vegas. Or moving away from Las Vegas, away from toxic people. It says your drinking will break us up. So somebody could be drinking excessively, is what I'm hearing. It's okay to do things in moderation, is what I'm hearing. It says love at first sight. So this person that you had some type of love at first sight could be drinking a whole lot, and this could be damaging the relationship or going to affect the relationship in the long run. Spirit wants you to stay focused, though. Don't let this distraction, this is another distraction that I've just heard that the devil is trying to throw at you. So they're going to keep your person, or try to keep your person in some type of toxic cycle. If this is somebody that you're actually with at the present, in order to affect you, is what I'm hearing. Because at the end of the day, the devil still don't want you to win. Something about a courtship. Yeah, stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Focus. There's a false person. There's a false person around you. Stay focused. Like I said, the devil could be using somebody that you in some type of courtship with. I cannot make it up, y'all. Y'all can see I don't know what these cards are before they come out, but I do know the story. And yeah, love and support. All you want is love and support. This is somebody that was supposed to love and support you. Their name could start with a J. First, middle, or last name could start with, you know what I'm saying, a J is what I'm hearing, or their name could actually be Jamal. There's something about a community. There's something significant about a community. It's a community of people that put their foot name out. This is what this community of people did. Put their foot name out. Somebody was talking bad about the collective. It says the demon is attached himself to your ex. So your ex definitely put his foot in his mouth, or your male or female, and they have a demon attached to him. It says the worst is behind you, though. You're definitely getting rid of this energy. The worst is definitely behind you. You walked away from that energy. Matter of fact, that came out in the other deck of cards. Yeah, moved on to calmer waters. It's definitely what I'm hearing. You have to go on this journey about actually alone, because this person that ended up having this demon attachment was supposed to go on this journey with you. This is supposed to be your love on top. They were supposed to put your love on top, and they just didn't do it. I'm hearing they said let somebody else do it. That's so fucked up. I just heard him say, let somebody else do it. They're supposed to put your love on top. It says, this is my time to shine. So this is your time to shine. Your love is still going to be on top, is what I'm hearing. They fucked up. Because, like I said, they thought they were irreplaceable. I just heard they thought that was irreplaceable. Somebody that you were married to. It's your time to shine. You're about to get married, though. This is a new love. Love on top. This is my time to shine marriage. You have a new love coming. This is going to be your main squeeze. Your main squeeze. Take notes. You telling bitches take notes. Let me show you how I flip the script on this shit. Watch how I transmute this shit. Excuse me. Who are you talking to? Take notes. So somebody could have been talking very crazy about you because you tapped all the way into the spirituality type of things, making boss moves. You said, take notes, bitch. I'm making boss moves. Mission is complete. Y'all see how that came out. Spirit, work with me. I'm going to leave that on the floor because I don't feel like pausing the video or picking it up. But yeah, somebody definitely fucked up with you. It says working from home. Definitely going to be working from home. Let me get this card. I'm sorry, I had to pick up that card just not to fuck up the algorithm. But it says mission complete. Your mission was to be working for yourself, to be your own boss. Somebody fucked up with you. You fucked up with me. Somebody definitely fucked up with you. It says you can't ever in life fix what you messed up. You fucked up with me. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see all of these cards. I can't control what flips out. The Most High is controlling what flips out. Abundant life. You're about to live an abundant life. Is what I'm hearing. And nobody can stop me. You're irreplaceable. Or they thought that they were irreplaceable. It says enjoy the present moment. You about to enjoy the here and now is what I'm hearing. Spirit said enjoy the here and now. It's definitely time to enjoy the here and now. It says you put in a whole lot of work. It says, let me get my point across. You said, enjoy the present time. It says, you telling motherfuckers, let me get my point across. I put in a whole lot of work to get to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? To be able to work from home is what I'm hearing. Making love in the rain. Making love. Somebody's in Texas. Somebody in Texas want to make love in the rain. Support my chosen one. Everybody should support their chosen one. Their local chosen one is what I'm hearing. It says, I'm not giving into this shit. Somebody said, Spirit says, support my chosen ones. And somebody that worked for the devil said, I ain't support this shit. This is somebody that's on drugs. This is somebody on cocaine. So they're not even thinking right anyway. Spirit sees that they're not thinking right. They're on, you know what I'm saying, on drugs real bad. And so, you know what I'm saying? It says God removed them from your life. I just heard on purpose. For a reason. They could have been discussing you in some type of family room. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, Archangel Michael. They didn't realize that you called the shots. The Two of Cups is out here representing. Why is this Two of Cups out here representing like this? Somebody that you were attached to is out here doing spell work. Somebody from the past was doing spell work on your ass. It says, I will sue the fuck out your old ass. Let me find a loophole where I can sue your ass for black magic. I'm going to sue the fuck out your ass. It says, Paula. That's funny. Oh my God. I'm going to sue the fuck out your old ass, Paula. I'm telling Paula, you going to sue the fuck out her ass. You about to have more time for yourself. Somebody allowed you. You could have walked away from a job and you're suing your job. And this is allowing you to have a little bit more time to yourself. Or in order to, a little more time to yourself. You're at home. Can't make it up, y'all. You're at home. On some talk show shit. You have a talk show. I mean, you can have a podcast or you can be doing something online is what I'm hearing. And people are going to realize whatever you went through and all of this stuff that you went through is It says this shit is crazy. Laughing my black ass off. Can't make it up. You about to step into the spotlight though. I see spotlight. Or if somebody want to keep you hidden. Somebody don't want you in the spotlight. Because I'm hearing Jennifer Hudson. I don't like living under your spotlight. So somebody wants to keep their thumb on you. Somebody got to know where your every move is, and you're a grown-ass person. As long as you haven't given them a reason to have to know where your every move is, and I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to check in, but don't, you know what I'm saying, every 5 minutes and shit, and they calling to make sure that you at and putting location. Well, this time of day and age, you do need to be letting somebody know exactly where you are. But I'm talking about these over-obsessive motherfuckers, and I'm talking about these motherfuckers that don't want you to even have no friends, really. It says win, lose, or draw. So something is happening, or you like, I'm going in full force, win, lose, or draw. I'm going to get this fortune, win, lose, or draw. I'm getting to this money. This is what you're saying. And this is something that's happening in the distance horizon. This is coming to you, is what I'm hearing. It says, this is not the time to fuck with me. Somebody could be coming at you fucked up, or trying to come at you fucked up in the distance horizon, and you like, this is not the time to fuck with me. Somebody want to definitely offer you some type of wedding or a proposal of some sort. It says, let's make it last forever. So somebody out here that you're about to come in contact wants to definitely make it last forever, like Keith Sweat. As long as they ain't whining like Keith Sweat, I guess it's okay. But if they whining, you ain't gonna want no parts of it. I just heard you don't want no parts of it. But right now, sudden wealth right now, baby. Coming. Confirmation. I love when a confirmation just hit like that. And that was a hard confirmation. Spirit meant business when he did that. Run fast. You're gonna have to get up out of town. When you get this money, I just heard you're gonna have to get up out of town. People gonna be stalking you. People are gonna be. You're not just say you got to get out of town and walk away, fail right there. You got to get out of town quick, fast, and in a hurry. Car crash. Something about a car crash and enough of no love. So somebody that was giving you no love had a car accident is what I'm hearing. You said enough of no love, and that car accident happened. And don't. Is that the one where a car crash happened in the video? I admit that you almost. How did that go? No, that's not it. Yes, but we'll run fast. Then you're going to have to get up out of town fast. Y'all just heard me say that. Run fast. You're an amazing soul. But anyway, how did that song go with, I can, and when I think about the video, I'll mention it again. But anyway, but you're amazing. It says, step out my face, you fake bitch. You're amazing, and you want these fake bitches to step out your face. About your face. You're the privileged lady, privileged man. This is why you don't want nobody up in your face. It says they're stalking you. Get up on my face. They're stalking the privileged man, the privileged lady. They know who you are now. Somebody's trying to be slick. Slick as a fox is what I just said. It says, but you're on point, and they see that you're on point, and ain't no stopping you. So stop begging, bitch. Stop begging. You're a lost soul. Especially that you're definitely a lost soul. Something about a mature man could be a lost soul out in this mud. It says in there in bad health. There's an older man that's in bad health. They're in despair. Somebody's in despair. Bad health as well as despair. What is really going on in these streets? Message of concern. They're receiving a message of concern. What is this message of concern? Tell me about this message of concern. What is going on out in these karmic streets? I'm hearing karmics are getting what they deserve, and it's a gay male or a female that's in despair. It says they lost the game that they started. So there's a bisexual man, bisexual woman, gay man, somebody is definitely. Hold on, y'all. They ain't paying me for this commercial. Okay, I'm back. Once again, they're not paying me for the commercial. So, what's the name? There's a death to a situation. Something is definitely coming to an end when it comes to somebody by the name of Marquise. Or their name could start with an M. Michelle, Michael, Melissa, Maria. Somebody's a bitter bitch. Something about somebody named Demetrius, Billy. These happen to be, their name can start with a D, B, or whatever, but it says the worst is behind you. So the worst is behind you. You have to release some things, family members or whatever that probably tried to release you. But somebody's father is coming out, and he's saying that the worst is behind you. These people betrayed you. You could have had family members or kids betray you, is what I'm hearing. And there's a death to that situation. Some all behind a bitter bitch. Somebody could have been a bitter baby mama. Could have came in between you and your children. But it says the devil worshippers will go to HE double hockey sticks. But Spirit is definitely letting you know that if you have a Passover loved one or a strong father figure or whatever, he's letting you know that the worst is behind you. Yeah, your spirituality. It's your season. These people are going to regret it. Be it family, friends, kids, mamas, daddies, sisters, brothers. They're going to be in deep regret. Look, they're going to find out coming against you. They didn't realize that you were chosen. These people made a fatal mistake. Something about your cooking. You might like to cook. You might work at a restaurant. Something of the sort or whatever, but somebody made a big mistake. It could have been let's say clock that. You're a good cook. Spirit said clock that. Boom, boom, boom. Somebody smoking weed. Clock that. Boom, boom. It says looking forward to a new day. So you're definitely relaxing, chilling, ain't letting too much of nothing get you stressed out, is what I'm hearing. You see, like, step on my face. You want all these fake motherfuckers to step out your face because you're simply amazing. And you're about to floss real hard on these people. You're gonna floss on these people. It says these boots are on the ground. Your boots are on the ground. It says, can you stand the rain? Will they be able to stand the same rain that they tried to leave you out in? Spirit said no, they can't. It says just they gonna realize that shit just got real. Yep, unexpected income coming. Just the level of motherfucking disrespect was just unbelievable. All of you have people just disrespecting the shit out you. You are the problem. The level of disrespect. And they like, it wasn't disrespect. No, you are the problem. Spirit said you are the problem. You telling these people that show nothing but disrespect that they were the problem, that you were never the problem. You weren't the problem, they were the problem. Go ahead and tell them, Spirit, they was the problem. They was the problem. Trying to cause you to be in some type of imprisonment in your mind, thinking it was you. Spirit said, no, they was the problem. I keep hearing that. No, they was the problem. Occupation. Something about somebody, they didn't like your occupation. They didn't like what you are going to be doing. You could be doing something, like I said, spirituality, something that's exposing people, and they don't like it. They don't like that shit worth a damn, is what I just heard. They don't like that shit at all. I just heard at all. They don't like that you're still going to be held in high honor, whether they like it or not. They're going to have to deal with it. Spirit said they got to deal with it. You're about to be held in high honor, and you're getting that beach home that you want. Close to Hollywood. Boom. You could be from Hollywood. You could live in Hollywood. But it says Karmic Virgo Tarot Card Reader is bad. You have a Virgo Tarot Card Reader that's bad, and they realizing that you are the shit. They concerned, and they said that's a hard pill for them to swallow. They actually made a deal with the devil, and they said that you were crazy. They made a deal with the devil, and they said you was crazy. Go figure it out. Okay, I'm about to get off this thing for a minute and gather my gifts. You have a gift coming. You're definitely getting to the money. You surrender to the Most High. You can live in Hollywood. There's a karmic tarot reader that's watching you, trying to block your blessings, because I see that you're about to be held in high honor and that you're going to be living in your beach home, basking in the sun is what I'm hearing. Having a whole occupational change is what I'm hearing. It says you are the problem. this person was the problem. They was trying to act like you was the problem, but you said, no, you are the problem. You're a disrespectful little motherfucker, and you're about to receive a bunch of money. You're about to receive a bunch of money. These people going to be feeling like they're in prison. Like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? I can't even get to this motherfucker. Even though they may be free in the world, they will have no contact with you. They won't be able to contact you in no type of way. And they're going to be like, damn, shit just got real. No, this is upset. No, I fucked up. So now your boots is on the ground. They're going to be doing beauty spells on your ass, making your hair fall out or trying to fuck up your skin is what I'm hearing. It says, can you stand the rain? They're going to want to know, can you stand the rain? But you're going to say, can you stand the rain? Because you got rain. You're going to switch up the game on their ass with that change. You are amazing. Stay focused and keep people and fake bitches up out of your face. Just keep looking forward towards that new day. And you like, clock that tea, bitch. I'm about to twist me up something and cook me some motherfucking food. It was a mistake. They're going to be like, it was a mistake to fuck with you. I didn't realize that you were actually really spiritual, or that you were really spiritually tapped in, is what I'm hearing. And these people are definitely devil worshippers, the total opposite of you. This could be your child, or some type of spell work could have been thrown at you, but it hit your child. But the worst is definitely behind you. Something about a passed over loved one. Is definitely watching over you at this time, and I say passed over loved one because we do have Crawford out here. We do have a bitter bitch out here that lost the game that they started. It could be a gay male or a female that's going to be receiving this message of concern. It's going to have them in this despair energy, is what I'm hearing. Because they're going to be having some type of bad health. And it's a mature man or a main male, is what I'm hearing. And they're definitely a lost soul. And it says stop begging. They're going to come back begging because they're definitely going to see that you're on point. Whoever came up against you is going to see that you are definitely on point, that you was not playing. You want them to enjoy their present moment because it won't last for long, because they was out here being slick. And they're definitely watching your page. They're stalking you. This is adjudication. All they can do is sit back and watch you become this privileged lady / privileged man. This is something that you had to walk away from, family, friends, or whoever. And this is something that you had to do running, because these people will want you to be in some type of car crash, train wreck, or something like this. They didn't want you to be wealthy. They didn't want the sudden wealth to happen to you, but it's happening to you and for you right now. You're definitely going to get some type of marriage proposal, is what I'm hearing, and it's definitely going to be lasting forever. Win, lose, or draw. Spirit said, go on and, you know what I'm saying, get us a try. Win, lose, or draw. You like laughing my black ass off. You out here making boss moves. It says enough of no love. I'm moving on. So yeah, you have to move on. This shit felt crazy. It was crazy. It is crazy. And it says this is not the time to fuck with me. I'm looking forward into the distant horizon, into my great fortune that I'm about to receive, and how I'm about to be talking about y'all on some talk show shit from the comfort of my motherfucking home, all while my love is on top. Your love gonna be on top, collective. Somebody by the name of Paula will get this fuck suit out of her ass. And somebody's doing some type of spell work. You're definitely gonna be making love in the rain on a beach of jet black sand, is what I'm hearing as well. It says you can't ever in life fix what you messed up. So somebody messed up, somebody that you definitely had some type of two of cups energy with. It says, but I call the shots, like blah blah blah. Pay me what you owe me. Don't act like you forgot, bitch. Better have my money. Something happened in the family room. It says God removed them out of your life. So this could have been a family, you know what I'm saying, a family setting, or something that spirit definitely moved you up out of their life. This could be somebody lives in Texas that definitely fucked up with you. They put in a whole lot of toil and labor. It's what I'm hearing, to cash you out. At least that's what happened to me. It says, I'm not giving to this shit. You're like, fuck that. I'm not giving to this shit. I'm done chasing people. It says, let me get my point across. You want to get your point across. This mission is complete. Once you get that, get your point across. Somebody's out here that's on heavy drugs, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's definitely on drugs or something. This could have been somebody that you were married to. It says, this is definitely your time to shine. Somebody by the name of Jamal could be very relevant to this. It says love at first sight, so this could be somebody that you've seen named Jamal, that it was love on first sight. Something about a community is definitely out here. You're going to be working from home in your community. Somebody needs to take notes on how you got here and how they tried to hold you back, but you still got here. You know what I'm hearing? Support your chosen ones. They should have supported your local chosen ones. It says there's a male that has some type of demon attachment to them that tried to stop your journey, when they should have loved and supported you in this courtship that you guys have together or had together, but they put their foot in their mouth. Spirit definitely wants you to continue to stay focused and not focus on the false person or false people that surround you. Somebody's drinking is definitely getting in the way. You're definitely moving to Las Vegas or going to Las Vegas. You could be planning on the trip. My nose is taking that. And somebody's saying, I'm sorry, but I gotta move on from toxic people. Or I end up in the court system. And somebody's saying, baby, come to me. You got a new love coming. So baby, come to me. I'm shopping this on 555. I love y'all and I'm out.